Many people have often spoken about the secret to success or ways to become successful. Some even believe that there are shortcuts to it, as if success is a remote place that only a few have traveled to, while us, the others, are considered unsuccessful people. You see, to me, defining success is a complex matter. And my definition of it has grown, or better yet, changed or evolved many times over the course of my life. I grew up in the city of Newburgh, in a single-parent household. My mother there did all she could to raise myself and my two sisters the right way. When I was little, my vision of success was making it through a church service with hopes of being treated to some McDonald's French fries afterward. I love McDonald's fries. I actually had some today. My father was never around. In fact, I never met him. He left our family when I was just 8 months old. Growing up, my vision of success was having a complete family. My sisters, they excelled in academics and the arts. Both of them learned how to play the violin. I excelled in cutting class, missing school, and just getting by. In fact, this was an art form that I mastered at an early age. My senior year of high school, I had to take 3 different math classes to graduate. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, and another during night school. As that year came closer and closer to an end, I heard my friends talking about going to college, SUNY Morrisville or Stony Brook. And I couldn't graduate in June because I was still missing credits, but I did graduate after a short stint of senior year summer school. By all regards, my future was uncertain. Most likely, I was going to end up working at a dead-end job, in trouble, or just a life without purpose. To be blunt, all signs pointed to me being unsuccessful. After graduating high school, I worked at every store at the Woodbury Commons. But this isn't what you're thinking, though. Every store paid a little bit more than the next, and I moved on because at that time, my vision of success was buying a fly outfit and some nice sneakers. Or maybe taking my girlfriend out on a nice steak dinner. Look at her, isn't she lovely? But one day, my life changed. After getting off the bus and walking home from school, I saw a big sign that said $20,000 to join the New York State Army National Guard. And in that instant, my vision of success changed again. It was getting $20,000, buying a car, and coming back to my hometown, showing off to all my friends, I made it, I'm successful. I joined the National Guard on October 9th, 2007, and was shipped off to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, to learn how to be a soldier and a cannon crew member. The first night of in-processing, they give you one phone call to a loved one to let them know that you made it and you're safe. Who did I call? My girlfriend. When she picked up the phone, I heard it in her voice. I knew something was wrong. I was like, babe, what's going on? Where you at? She goes, I'm at the hospital. I said, the hospital? What's up? Her stomach was hurting and she was in pain. She was pregnant. My world stopped. There goes my nice car, my $20,000, everything. But in that instant, my vision of success changed again. It was being a good father, the father that I never had, taking care of and providing for my family. Making it through basic training had a new purpose to me. I had a new reason why. I did it, made it through basic training, and came home that April. But now was the hard part. I was back in my hometown, 18 years old, a part-time soldier, no career, no true path forward, and a baby on the way. My leadership, they told me that my $20,000 signing bonus would be given to me in 2 halves. $10,000 now and $10,000 in 3 years. The $10,000 now turned into $6,000 after taxes. I was devastated and had no idea how to prepare for this baby. Our son Julius was born that June. My girlfriend and I had to live with her parents for about a year before I had to make some tough decisions. The National Guard was not working for me. I was at a dead-end job. I wasn't being the best version of myself, and I felt I had no purpose. So in that low, I was thinking my way out was to join the active duty military. That way I can have a sense of purpose. I can take care of and provide for my family. In 2009, I changed my job to logistics. I was stationed at Fort Drum, New York, home of the 10th Mountain Division. There, I learned how to be a real soldier. And in the spring of 2012, my unit was scheduled to deploy to Afghanistan. Surprise! My wife was pregnant again. I skipped too many health classes. I must admit, I'm sorry. Our daughter, Miana, was born in February, and I deployed a month later in March. And during that time, my vision of success was making it back home safe to my family, saving money because I heard you could make a lot while you were deployed, and getting promoted. Our deployment was tough, both in country and for the family stateside. But I made it. I came back home safe and sound, just as broke as when I left, and I didn't get promoted. But after working and striving for promotion, I finally got it. I was a sergeant in the United States Army. I reached a notable level of success. I found purpose again. My family and myself were reassigned to Joint Base Lewis McChord. There, my units worked long and hard hours, training days and nights in the field or on special assignments. It was there where I learned vital life lessons in leadership, responsibility, personal accountability, and professionalism. But after leaving the Army, my vision of success changed yet again. It was being a college graduate and having a noble career that helped people. Being a non-traditional college student, that's another TED Talk in itself. But I did it. I attended and graduated from Fordham University with a bachelor's and master's degree. Today, my vision of success is being a good father to our 4 children, being a wonderful husband, being the perfect softball coach for my daughter's team, all while being a role model to my students here at Goshen High School. I now know that success is not a remote place. Success is complex and ever-changing, but at its core, it's to have purpose. You see, I took a non-traditional journey to attain traditional success. I'm now part of the academic machine that pushes college, career, and civic duties. However, I'm pushing back against the ideal as the only pathway to success. There are successful people all around us. In fact, here are a few of my friends. Orlando Underwood is an Army veteran and successful realtor in Kansas City. Ashley Eatings is a dedicated mother and wife who has successfully homeschooled her 2 children for the past 2 years. Justin Acosta is a successful restaurant owner of Sazon Boricua in New Windsor, New York. He makes some of the best Puerto Rican food off the island. Rose Bonilla is a sergeant first class in the United States Army with over 15 years of honorable service to our country. In fact, if you look to your left and your right in the audience, you may very well be sitting next to a successful person. Or you yourself may be a success story. You see, it's never too late to accomplish. It's never too late to have purpose. To triumph in life, there is no exact date. There is no use-by label. Finally, success has different meanings to different people. There is no one size fits all. So now I ask you, how will you define your success? Thank you.